Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Infinite You. I'm Dr. Sheri, spiritual psychologist, multidimensional mindset mentor, intuitive empowerment guide, and soul-led success coach. And I am passionate about helping purpose-driven seekers, creators, coaches, healers, and spiritual entrepreneurs align with their soul's truth, tune into their infinite potential, and manifest their desired reality with ease and flow, of course. But before we dive into today's topic, I would love for you to hit subscribe, hit like, and definitely comment if this video resonates with you. I initially had an idea to talk about a video today all about that perfume ad from the 1970s, Enjoli. If you are a Gen Xer, you definitely remember this commercial. I can bring 'em the bacon, fried up in a pan, and never let you forget you're a man. You know it, Gen Xers, you know. We were young. We were being influenced, and at first I thought this would be a really cool, fun video to make, a nostalgic look at cultural programming and mindset, and how many women our age were taught to do it all. But the more I sat with it, the more I realized there is a much bigger conversation here, and that is what today's video is actually about. One that I want to talk about on this Transformation Tuesday, because the truth is that ad, like so many others, were never really about empowerment. It was about conditioning, programming us to fit into a system that most of us never even agreed to. And when you really start to see it, when you notice, it's not just ads or pop culture. We are living in a very carefully curated reality, almost like the Truman Show. Everyone is talking about this right now. The stage is built, the lines are written, and we are expected to play our part. But here's the thing. We're waking up, and that is really what this video is about today. We are stepping into a creator's paradise, a manifestor's dream. Astrologically, it is not a coincidence at all. Pluto moved into Aquarius, Neptune has moved into Aries, and Uranus has moved into Gemini. Old systems are breaking down. We are stepping into our power. This is the time to speak and live from a new place of truth and authenticity, for sure. Remember, we are energetic beings more than anything else. If it feels like we're solid physical matter, because our vibration is definitely a bit lower, it really is important to remember that that is just a fraction of who we are. Our auras are huge. We are energetic beings. And I've talked about 5D energetic upgrades in many of my other videos. That is definitely a part of the lift that we're feeling right now. And we all know that yogis, that mystics, that spiritual teachers have always known this to be true. Our 3D reality in many ways is an illusion. And for some of us, we are talking about it just simply being a virtual reality. So I'm not going to go there, but for sure, I encourage you to play in this playground. Let's expand together as a collective consciousness of humans. Let's tune into our full infinite potential, create and bypass the structures, the brainwashing, the programming, and move into a much more authentic, reflective sense of who we really are as human beings. Here's the key. When old paradigms start glitching, anything not aligned with your soul's truth will feel heavier, more draining, and definitely impossible to sustain. But that's actually a good thing, because it's pushing you into a deeper awareness and into the alignment that you were designed for. Being true to yourself, your purpose, your calling, your soul's blueprint really is no longer optional. It is essential. Because when you are aligned with your truth, the essence of who you are, your soul's blueprint, you stay in a higher frequency where fear and chaos cannot take hold, where old programming falls away the moment you see it. Boundaries become effortless. Creativity flows without burnout. You stay in love with yourself, with your work, with your creative endeavors, with your life, with your people. Expansion becomes your default. But when you are out of alignment, the moment you step out, and we all do, it's an intentional process to just kind of get back in there, that's okay. But when you do fall out, you know that you will feel doubt creeping in. You'll want to throw in the towel on your dreams. I know that I have been there for sure. I know how tempting it is to think, especially if you are creating, endeavoring into this entrepreneurial space and you are in service of others. You definitely may say from time to time to yourself, what am I doing? Maybe it is just easier to walk away. But here is the truth. Staying true to yourself is what keeps you creating, serving, expanding, thriving, even in a noisy, distracting world that sometimes feels like a complete illusion. So today, ask yourself, where am I still playing a role someone else wrote for me? Where am I following a script that isn't mine? What would my life look like if I deleted the old program and ran only the code, the energetic code of my soul? You know what I'm talking about. Tune in, listen, stay connected, stay expansive. You know who you are. Being true to yourself is the most radical, productive, and magnetic thing you can do right now. This new energy will support you beyond anything that you can imagine, but you have to choose it. So if you loved this message, please hit subscribe, share it with someone who needs it. And if you are ready to go deeper, and like I said, hit like if it resonates with you. If you are ready to go deeper, join my free newsletter, check out my Soul-Led Success Studio, book a quantum clarity call, grab my Mindset to Manifest bundle. All the links are in the description box below. And I do want to say this, stay true. Stay in that higher frequency. Stay in the energetic aspect of who you are as much as you can. Your superconscious mind, beautiful 5D energy. Stay aligned. Stay in your truest, most authentic programming. Write your story. You've got this. I will see you all next time. Namaste.